Hannah and I, we kind of went round and round about this particular video, but I think it's really important.
We disagree, but that's okay. We have disagreements.
We do. Now, I definitely wear a little bit of makeup to the gym. I know there are going to be people that are going to flame me right now, and that's okay. They're going to flame me down in the comments. They're going to be like, oh, that's ridiculous. Now listen,
I don't go again.
I don't go full drag or anything.
You don't,
I mean,
really.
like, I seriously.
But it's true. You always, and I always notice that, especially when we're in a class together, you always look really nice.
Like, I just feel like, for me, I'm fine with walking around without any makeup on. Like, I don't have this thing like, oh gosh, you just have to have makeup on all the time. But I do just feel more comfortable. I feel better. I feel a little bit more put together when I have just a little bit of makeup on. Again, it's not a ton of products, and you know, I think
it's not products that will clog your pores and make you have
exactly.
You know.
It's worth doing. So if you don't want to wear makeup to the gym, you can just skip all this. If you're interested,
or if you want a nice day look,
that's the thing. It could be also just like a day look, or running errands, or whatever. This could be like anything. But the thing that we're specifically aiming towards is like Hannah said, we're using products that won't clog your pores, that are good, you know, for your skin. We're not using like full-fledged like foundation and things like that. So
in my experience, I do not wear makeup to the gym. As you saw on the show, when I'm working out, I look like a ragamuffin. And maybe that's why I haven't met anyone at the gym yet. But see, I'm in such concentration and I'm in beast mode. So that was a scary face, wasn't it?
That was a little scary.
So I look like this, which is the just woken up look, not so fresh.
Which is nothing wrong with that, because obviously her face is gorgeous.
These bags.
Anyways, so let's get started on the tutorial. So if you want to find out how...
I like how you say tutorial.
Tutorial. So if you want to find out how to do this look, just keep watching.
Can we do a small disclaimer? I just rolled out of bed. This one's maybe going on camera. I have no makeup on.
Because I like to be torturous and mean. Ha ha. All right, so the first thing we're going to want to do is we're just going to want to just put something very light over the entire face. Now, there are two different products you could use for this.
Now, I've already washed my face, and I have a little bit of just my everyday moisturizer.
Just like
and my sunscreen, which I wear every moisturizer every day.
Just get up in the morning, you know, clean your face like you normally would do, put on whatever moisturizer, whatever skincare that you do. And there are two different options. One is a tinted moisturizer, which I love. That way you don't even have to put on a moisturizer, and it's essentially has an SPF 20. This is an oil-free one. This one is Laura Mercier, which is a little bit pricey, but Maybelline makes BB cream, tinted BB creams.
Almay makes a great one.
Almay, CoverGirl, they all make them. They all have SPF. They all have just a little bit of color, and I love that because if this, you know, this is good for your skin. It's actually like a skin treatment as well. It's moisturizing your skin and everything. And this is more of a
matte one, but if you want a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of a touch of something, the BB creams are great.
The BB creams are really good.
For a dewy finish, might I add?
Right.
Okay.
The other option is like a mineralized powder. Like this is a mineralized skin finish by MAC.
Our favorite is medium.
This is in the color, I actually use medium plus, but medium is good. Medium plus is a little bit darker, like because I've actually been like spray tanning a little bit lately, so I need like a little bit of a darker.
I love a spray tan.
But anyways,
clearly I don't have one right now.
You could put that on with just like a kabuki brush or anything, and it's going to give you coverage. It also does have SPF in it as well. And the good thing about mineral powders is the fact that obviously, if you're sweating and your body's absorbing, if it's like, you know, Bare Minerals makes good ones. All the drugstore companies make, you know, the different kind of mineral.
And they're double duty. They can be like a foundation, a primer, and a powder, which is nice.
So today we're going to just stick with the
Laura
Mercier tinted moisturizer, SPF 20, Hannah wears color Bisque.
So I'm really pale right now.
They have shout
out to all my vamps.
Right. They have a ton of different ones. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on the back of my hand.
Your hand, you've washed your hands, right?
Of course. And you only need about like, you know, pea size. This actually may be a little bit too much actually. So all we're going to do, use your fingers. Your fingers, especially for like a tinted moisturizer, is going to be your best bet. And you always want the most coverage towards the center of the face, and you work outwards. So that's with anything, with any kind of like foundation, with any kind of,
make sure you know, Granny's bag,
powder, like anything. So you're always going to want to just work from the middle of the face out, and put you know, more concentrated amount on the areas that you feel like you need the most coverage on. So obviously, you know, most people need more coverage around their nose, maybe their chin, their forehead. I don't know.
AKA my whole face.
What do you think? What kind of skin do you have, Hannah?
Well, I am currently in the process of fading my sunspots. So I have a lot of sunspots
Hannah
without
was
makeup.
a sun worshiper. She was also a lifeguard, like growing up. So
I was a hot lifeguard. Can I say that?
You were a hot lifeguard.
And then things went south. But so there are places on my skin where I need more coverage. I don't really have a lot of blemishes, but I have uneven skin tone sometimes. And like I said, I have a lot of sunspots. Olivia didn't worship the sun. She followed the rules and wore sunscreen.
I mean, is anybody really surprised by that? Okay, so I'm just going to get the other side of the face because obviously we don't want just one side of the face.
So here's my question with the tinted moisturizer. Is this a buildable product? If someone wanted to use it for like a night out or something, can you build upon it, or will it make your face too oily?
The thing about a tinted moisturizer is it really, really is better just for if you're running errands or things. I mean, it is, a lot of them are buildable. The more expensive ones, like I would say, like this Laura Mercier, you could definitely build it up, especially if you added, you know, something like a really nice powder on top, setting powder on top, or if you like, you know, wanted to use a little bit of a mineralized skin finish or something like that, you could definitely build it.
What about mixing it with your foundation?
That's actually a very good option, and it's a great option, especially if you know, because sometimes, you know, your foundation, especially in the summer, is a little heavy, and you don't want to put a really heavy. So if you do like a 50-50 mix, is always a really good option. That's a great little tip there, Hannah.
Thank you. How am I looking over
All right,
here?
you're looking great. So always make sure you cover it everywhere, on your eyelids, all over your face. On the nose, around the nose.
I love it when I don't have to do my own makeup.
All of that. All right.
I should do my makeup every day.
I would love it. Y'all know how much I love makeup. Around the
I do
mouth.
too, but I like it when someone else is doing it.
All right.
Except my eyes. I love doing my eyes.
The next step, we've already got all of the tinted moisturizer on. She's got a little bit of coverage.
I'm moisturized.
As you can see, like, you can still see her skin through this. That's what I love about tinted moisturizers, is it really just enhances the beauty of your own natural skin. So I'm going to take a really, really light concealer to go under her eyes. This is NW25 Select Moisture Cover by MAC.
Love it.
A really good dupe for this is the Maybelline Age Rewind. Has a really good one. It has like a little like sponge applicator. I'm also going to put just a little bit around her nose.
For those extra red areas?
Yeah. So anywhere you have redness, anytime you're going to put concealer on under the eye, always use your ring finger. It's that skin underneath your eye is very, 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 very sensitive. And so...
And your ring finger has the less amount of oil out of all the fingers.
It has the least amount of oil, but it also is the weakest. So you're never going to have to worry about pressing too hard, pulling too hard. Yeah.
Although yours feels pretty strong. I don't know.
We're just going to pat this in and work it into the skin. And the thing I love about this Select Moisture Cover is it's really, really, really light. You look brightened up. Okay, so we've got concealer and a mineralized, we have concealer and tinted moisturizer. Thank you.
There you go.
So the next thing I'm going to do is I love any time of like cream primer product or
for the eyes
or any kind of like paint pot. This is a paint pot by MAC. It's called Groundwork. It's just a very, very matte brown, natural brown. So I just take this literally and sweep it on the lids. I mean, I'm talking very simple. Again, we haven't used one single brush as of yet. And I don't think, we will use maybe one.
And honestly, when you're not doing a tutorial, you could do this in less than 5 minutes.
I mean, seriously, less than 5 minutes.
Which is what I like. A 5-minute face.
And again, this can be worn anywhere. It can be worn as, you know, you're going shopping, and all you're doing is you're just literally, okay, look at me so I can see you. Okay, close your eyes one more time. Just gonna add just a little bit more.
A little bit. This would be a great look if you're going Christmas shopping and you want to try on clothes, but you want to be comfortable.
Because, you know, I mean, you want to be
like
comfortable.
Me and you shop in your sweats, you want to have a little bit of makeup on so you don't look so raggedy.
Exactly. And, you know, it just helps to, you know, have a little bit of makeup on, especially when you try on clothes and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to skip to the next product, which is, this is a Tarte Amazonian Clay, which all the Tarte products are amazing.
Now, I've never used this, and you always use it, so I always want to get it.
I love it. It's in the color Exposed, and it's just kind of like a taupey, mauvey pink, very, very natural blush. And the thing I love about this is, again, it's made with great ingredients, all natural ingredients. The Amazonian Clay products are so, so great. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, literally on the apples of the cheeks, and work it out. And that's literally it. You can work it up a little bit on top of the cheekbones.
How am I looking?
You're looking beautiful. And then
That's what I like to hear.
And then last but not least is a little bit of waterproof mascara. I told you this is like simple, simple, simple. So I'm gonna have Hannah curl her lashes. And now you can just put mascara straight on if you want to, but you usually curl your lashes, don't you?
I always curl my lashes.
Okay,
Just because
so
we have really long lashes. Thank you, God.
And
so sometimes they get a little straight.
Yeah, so we're gonna curl our lashes and add one coat of mascara. We're using the Rimmel, the Max Volume Flash Mascara in Extreme Black. Hannah loves these Rimmel mascaras. I don't use a lot of the Rimmel mascaras.
I use Rimmel. Sorry, I've just woken up. I use Rimmel and I like Maybelline too.
Yeah, Maybelline the Falsies is another really good one. These are both great drugstore products. And really, there's great dupes for all of these.
Yes, fancy with your eyelash curler, a Chanel.
I know, I love it. It's a good one.
Your eyelash curler is something that you should definitely put money into.
You'll use it. I mean, the last one I had,
you just change out the sponges, right?
I literally just got a new one, and the one I had before, it was a Shu Uemura one, and I had it for like almost 10 years. So, I mean, if you get a really good quality one, it'll last.
Is this a Rimmel mascara?
This is a Rimmel. This is yours. This is the Max Volume Flash Mascara. Now, just so you know, there is a dupe for every single one of these products at the drugstore. You can have a Maybelline BB cream, which they have one in medium, which would be about equivalent to the Laura Mercier one. They have, let's see, Maybelline's 24-Hour Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze would be a really, the color.
Oh, Bad to the Bronze is a great one.
The color is Bad to the Bronze would be a really, really good.
Shout out to Julie, our friend at Maybelline. Hey, Julie.
That would be a really, really good dupe for the Groundwork by MAC that we put on the lid. Obviously, this is from the drugstore. And then Wet n Wild for $1.99 has these amazing blushes, and there's a really, really pretty one called Santa Rose. That's a dupe for the Tarte Amazonian Clay. So for literally under probably about $10, $15, you could get all of these products at your drugstore, and I mean, you could use them every day going to the gym. So, because some people, you know, they don't want to put a bunch of stuff that's just gonna, like, you know, sweat down their face. The good thing about this makeup though also is it's not heavy and cakey, so you're not looking at something that's gonna really be dripping all down your face and on your clothes. Right. It really does stay where it's supposed to. And you know, she just put one quick coat of mascara and waterproof, obviously.
Because I'm a sweater. Let me take a look.
Take a look.
Okay.
Now, you don't need to do anything to your eyebrows. Eyebrows stay natural. I mean, obviously, this is a very natural, quick, out-the-door kind of look. Now, last but not least, if you want to, this is an extra step you can take. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I like to do like a fix spray. Like this is Max Fix Plus, which is just like a setting spray. Urban Decay makes one. Again, lots of drugstores.
De-slick or all night?
Right.
All night?
So I'm just going to spray about, you know, five or so inches from her face. And why don't you tell them how it feels while you're sitting there while I go get some lip balm.
It feels very light. I like having a light foundation. I don't like heavy foundation. A lot of times when we film, they put so much makeup on us and it makes me break out. And I'm trying to wipe it off as I'm going to the gym, and I can't get it all off in time. Yeah. So this is nice. It feels very light.
Very, very light and fresh.
And I like that it has the SPF, which I really like because I'm trying to reverse this aging signs.
And last but not least, just put a little bit of lip balm on. I love the Kiss My Face brand. This is Vanilla Honey.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love any kind of like vanilla or honey kind of lip product. So all this is going to do is keep your lips moisturized and, you know, give it just a little bit of shine. How's that feel?
I love how it's called Kiss My Face.
Yeah. Now see? So anyway, so this is the completed look. It's very simple, very quick. Your face...
Remember, I look a little oily because the lights are so bright, but in a normal...
Yeah, I can, as a matter of fact...
Daylight, I won't be this oily.
I can just...
Because my skin's actually dry now that I lost weight. It's kind of funny. Which is why I need the tinted moisturizer.
There you go. And the thing is you want to look natural. You want it to be kind of dewy and you know, very pretty. But anyways, I think it's a really nice, natural look for the gym because everything is safe, or for like, you know, going.
And if you're like me, it's a good way to trick your sister into doing your makeup.
Exactly. So thanks, let us know down below if there's anything you like to wear during the gym. If there's anything you like to wear when you go to the gym or when you're running around on weekends or maybe in the morning before you take your kids to school. Yeah. Let us know what your must-have products. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
That's right.
Click, comment. We love the comments.
Love the comments, because we want to hear about your products, because we love to try new things.
Oh my gosh, I have learned so much already from you guys.
Absolutely.
Like from the last makeup tutorial. Like
So
when
good.
everybody was, there were so many products. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go try that.
And we
right?
tried a lot of them, didn't we?
Yeah, totally. So anyways, thank you again so much for watching. Let us know if there are any other makeup tutorials you'd like to see. Write it down in the comments. And until next time, we will see you soon.
Absolutely.
Bye.